Good evening. Is this working? Is this the average start to every live stream? Testing everything is working. Hey guys, welcome to the Tower Rush. Oh, is this thing on? Tap tap. Is this thing on? Steeple Rush. Yes, indeed. I'm so relieved because like I am like flat out with uni. I've got like 3 exams in like 5 days. So like I need to like lock in and like do a short stream so I can revise. So Garden of Eeshöl came around at the perfect time. But I'm assuming this is working, right? I need to actually just like Garden of Eeshöl came around at... Okay, it is working. Alright, and the other thing too is I'm going to be doing the mini tower here at the end. But otherwise, I do not plan on being here for too long because, yeah, university and stuff and things. But yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm surprised. I don't remember a lot of the towers from here. I remember like... Wait, what? Since when? Since when has this existed? What? Oh no, it's coming soon. Okay. Hello. I thought for real this is already out and I'm like, what? Bro, I got myself excited for nothing. Wasn't the portal gonna be like in the sky lobby or something? Actually, I don't even know where the Tower Rush is. That's awkward. Surely the Tower Rush is like down here or something. I probably should have looked up where the Tower Rush is before starting this stream. But I always thought Biotech Genesis was going to be up here. Unless I'm wrong. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because there used to be like a little platform thing up here they got rid of. Ah, okay, yeah. Like it'll be all up in there. That makes sense. Anyway, yeah, Garden of Eeshöl Tower Rush with Biotech Genesis would be so long. Thank God I'm beating this before Biotech Genesis comes out. Yeah, I know it got leaked. This is devastating. I haven't seen the leaks though, because I'm trying not to spoil myself. But I might have to spoil myself where the Tower Rush's location is. I don't actually know where it is. Okay, Garden of Eeshöl. Garden of Eeshöl Tower Rush. Alright. Where are you? Okay. What the... Is it in here? No, there's like a patch of like grass. That's what I gotta be looking out for. Okay, it's back here. Okay. It took me a second, but... You know what I just realized? Inhumanely long. It's not that long, right? Right? First 2 floors are mid-incarnate. What does that mean? Also, I forgot. I practiced not even a flower like 4 times because of the final stretch. I forgot that they don't have mini towers in the Tower Rush anymore. But anyway, I'll also keep doing the tier list rankings as always. We're starting off with the GOAT. This tower is awesome. This is one of the only Garden of Eeshöl towers that I remember super clearly. Because it's like, bro, it's so sick. I love this tower. Steeple tower. Steeple thingy. Oh, okay. Hopefully the whole of Biotech Genesis isn't mid, bro. That would be so devastating. Like this thing that's been in development hell for so long ends up just being like kind of doo-doo. So yeah, I have literally just been doing uni work. Like for my, I've got a mid-trimester exam, Morpher button. Oh wait, okay, that's just a tutorial. Wait, am I tripping? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to touch the Morpher button. That makes so much sense. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I cannot think right now. This is a bad start. I had I've been making flashcards to revise for my mid-trimester exams, but my intro to psychology one is annoying as hell because I have to remember tons of I have to remember neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, etc. I have to remember what diseases they're associated with, what whether they're excitatory, inhibitory, neurotransmitters, or both, whether they're, what like functions they play. So like dopamine, for example. Let's see if I can actually remember this. I think it controls mood, posture, movement, positive reinforcement, and dependency, something like that. So yeah, wait, I remember the third one. Yeah, it's down here. But yeah, so anyway, I ended up making 220 flashcards for that. So like, that's how much I'm gonna have to remember. Like, bro, I'm not used to this. It's been like, the last time I did scholarly stuff was 2023, but like the level of depth in my course thing in 2023 to let me get into uni was like so much more like, it was so much more basic. Like it was just kind of like an example of something that I've been taught at both uni and that course thing is action potentials. Like at the course thing, it was literally just like, oh, action potentials happen when a neuron gets positively charged. It's like, oh, okay, that's easy. At university now, they're reteaching it, and it's like, at the resting potential of a neuron is negative 70 millivolts, and then when it reaches a threshold of negative 55 millivolts, when positive sodium ions come in. Did I miss that button, bro? Come on. Then I don't even know the rest of it, bro. I'm done. I'm mentally done. Just get these exams over and done with, please. Ugh. Anyway, I'm hoping for 100%. No, I'm kidding. But God, I love this tower so much. It's so cool. Like, yeah, I don't know. There's just something so like aesthetically pleasing about it. The gameplay is so fun. See, like, I bash easy towers often, you know, and I like to put hard towers on a pedestal. But this is an example of an easy tower done right, in my opinion. That tower is sick. That tower is an S-. It's like hovering between S- and S. Honestly, I might give it my first S rank. I think I have to, because it's just like such a fun like the fact that it's like easy difficulty as well and still manages to be so engaging. I'm giving that my first ever S tier. So oh yeah, funny thoughts is truly the peak of all peak. Seriously though, funny thoughts. Okay, it can't get much worse than fatness though. Like, that's okay. No, fading memories, right? I forgot that existed. My memories faded of it. I also forgot what the hell's going on in this. I don't remember this opening. I'm kind of scared. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this because it's got a secret ending. I don't actually know how to get the secret ending, but okay. I don't think I have played TOFAT. Tower of Peace, Happiness, and Tranquility, I believe, is the acronym from memory, and Zone 1, I believe, is the location. I do remember some Zone 1 towers, like Absolute Vexation. I remember Pleasant Fantasies, but I think that's like Zone 2 or 3 or something. I remember really hating Pleasant Fantasies, or like just really struggling on it. Oh, I think I need to go down there. No, I'm kidding. Oh! I'm so washed. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Oh. Bro, I need help. For real. This is not a great start. Yeah, true. This tower atmospherically so far feels really cool. But like, for its atmosphere, it feels like it shouldn't be an easy tower. Like, it has that like weirdly intimidating, haunting atmosphere. It's like if you had a tower that was like fully dark red, like nervous sweating color scheme, and then it's just, and like kill bricks everywhere, and it's like an easy tower. Like, I feel like that atmosphere doesn't fit, you know. It kind of feels the same with this. Like, this feels like it should be harder based on the creepy cave atmosphere, but I don't know. I could be tripping. I'm probably tripping. Yeah, do I have to roll this? Boom. Get destroyed, wall. Oh yeah, also I follow up to the 6 baby cockroaches thing. My god. I've mentioned this in my Discord server, but I'm moving out in like a few weeks to a different house. And bro, thank God, because we discovered the mother load of cockroaches. It was my brother's birthday and we came back, and we had a rental inspection the next day, so we're just like cleaning up and stuff. And anyway, like like, you know, like how some cooktops have that like fan above that you can like pull out, and it like prevents the smoke alarm from going off. Like, my mom opened it up to clean it, and we found like where those 6 baby cockroaches probably came from. The lore is crazy. Where those 6 baby cockroaches probably came from, we found the whole nest. We found the mother load. And like, bro, there was so many cockroaches above the cooking vent. And I'm like, bro, we've been using this cooktop for so long. And like, the whole time there's been like a swarm of cockroaches living above it. Like, I cook pretty much everything I eat on that cooktop, bro. And the whole time there's just cockroaches above it. Like, bro, I'm never gonna sleep again. I don't even... Oh, wait, no. I think I did mention in the one of the nervous sweating videos about the cockroach that crawled up my leg. Like, bro. Oh, that was the end of the steeple? Oh, shit. I'm gonna go B+ for that one. I think it's pretty cool. I like the atmosphere, but it ends pretty abruptly and sort of feels like it doesn't have that much direction going in it. But I could have also just been distracted by cockroaches. But yeah. Oh, not ants, bro. Oh my god. I'm so glad. Like, I used to leave food in my room all the time and never clean it up, and I just get ants in my room all the time. But thank God I like clean up after myself now. I grew out of that and don't get ants that often anymore. But my brother is going through like the same sort of thing that I did when I was younger. My little brother who turned 13, like he leaves food in his room all the time, and he gets ants like everywhere. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's my worst nightmare, bro. Like just a place that normally doesn't have insects, and then you just come back and all of a sudden they're like everywhere. No thanks. No thanks. See, like, I'm not even that scared of like individual insects. I do have a story though. That me and my friend were out kicking the footy, and anyway, he jokingly, like, we were under like some like shed thing, and he jokingly threw the ball at the roof. But a fucking massive spider fell from the roof and landed on my neck. So I like didn't realize it was a spider. So anyway, I feel something weird like crawling on my neck. Wow, I'm washed. Jeez, that was terrible. I feel something massive crawling on my neck. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? So I swatted away with my hand. And then I'm like, okay, I think it's off. And then I start feeling it crawling on my hand. I just look over and there's like this massive spider just like in the middle of my hand. I'm like, I think I'm gonna pass out. Like, I don't even know where it went either. I just like really quickly flicked it off my hand. I have no idea where it went. Average story in Australia. Average Australian experience. But yeah, that was something that I don't want to have to deal with ever again. Like, bro. Ugh. But yeah, normally I don't get scared of individual insects on their own unless they're crawling on me. Like, last night I was showering and then there's just like a spider like on the roof right above me. I'm like, oh, okay. But like, I wasn't like that terrified or anything. But it's just when they're actually on you, or if there's like shit tons of them, that it's scary. Sometimes you may need to avoid them. Okay. Morphers. I swear every single like, oh my god. Surely I can get launched by this. No. I swear every single like more modern tower has that same like, oh, inlet studs do this, universal studs do this. Like, I swear they all have the same text explaining that. Like, I don't know why. Oh yeah, no. Wasps are the worst. There's a wasp that lives in our garage. So every time I get in my car, I have to dodge this wasp that always likes to chase you. It's so fun. But yeah. It used to be, we used to have this like, holiday house that we'd go to every now and then. And, like, it was so, like there was, anytime you wanted to do the laundry, it was completely outside, and there was just a wasp's nest, like, on the clothesline. It was so bad. Like, no thanks. Never again. Anyway, this is the first steeple that I actually just straight up remember nothing about. Like, I don't remember this at all. So, this has been a weird experience so far. It feels kind of similar to Devil's Snare, where, like, I'm just like, what is going on? Where is this tower taking me? I actually, no, I think I remember this because, yeah, it, like, changes up every 2 floors. Like, there's, like, 3 different parts, I think. I remember this now. In terms of practicing, because it's like a really easy, like, tower rush, I just decided to practice Not Even a Flower, which I don't even have to play. And I think I practiced Perilous Antipode and Buoyant Automations, which Buoyant Automations go to tower. But, and so is Perilous Antipode. But anyway, I'll reveal my tier list rankings for those when I actually get to them in 5 years from now. Nah, I feel like I'm on alright pace. I don't want this stream to be longer than, like, I think 2.5 hour stream would be perfect. Like, but I don't know, we'll have to see. Because there's only 1 tower, so I think, yeah. Yeah, this tower does change up every 2 floors. But yeah, I also finally finished House, which I've been watching House for like a 1.5 years now. So I finally finished it, finally watched the last episode. And now I'm watching other TV and I'm like, yo, this is so amazing. I feel like it just feels so refreshing to watch something else. So I honestly think I'm done watching shows that have like 8 seasons, bro. Like, I just need to watch shows that like don't go for 5 years. Like, bro. True Undertale peak music. Yeah, Tower of Perilous Antipode has such fun gameplay. I again get the feeling I'm not supposed to jump to here. I say again because I'm 90% sure I said that in the first time I played this. It's one of those jumps that's so tempting. It's like, I could pull it off, but the risks are like, I could either get kicked, which would not be fun. I could just not make it. And it takes 2 seconds to make it anyway. Oh wait, this is a banger, this one. But I think I forgot the name already. Infectious Foliage. I'm gonna have to give that. I think I'm gonna give it the same as Devil's Snare. I think B+ is pretty much well. I feel like I'm gonna be giving a lot of B+ today. But yeah, it just sort of falls in that category of good but kind of forgettable at the same time. So, like, yeah. I do genuinely think that, like, the more modern towers are starting to wear off on me now. But I imagine I'll probably get to Zone 9 and play some things and be like, what the hell is going on? But I feel like the more modern style is starting to wear off on me a bit. Like, I'm not as surprised by it anymore. I'll never forget playing the Halloween 2023 event and how, like, blown away I was. Because that was, like, my first introduction to, like, really, really more modern gameplay. Like, the building and obby segment. Like, that was mind-blowing to me. As someone who's, like, the most creative tower I'd ever played at that point was, like, Menacing Creations. Oh, no. Imagine suffering your way through funny thoughts. The most arduous journey possible. Just to get kicked at the end. And you have to replay the whole tower. No thanks. You know, the good thing about this series is the hardest obstacle has been overcome. I've beaten funny thoughts both as a tower and in the tower rush, so the odds that I have to replay it are very slim. I probably will never have to play that tower ever again. And you know that, it makes me happy. However, I still have to beat Inception, so again, that's something that I'm trying to process, that Inception is something that's like actually within the realm of possibility now. If I can beat Nervous Sweating in 5 days, I could actually reasonably beat Inception. And if I can re-beat Tower of Terrifying Beauty in mid-extreme in like 2 hours as well, that makes me feel pretty good. Especially when it took me 10 days originally. Actually had forgotten about that when I went to edit Nervous Sweating Day 5. So when I actually like edited a few days ago, I'm like, oh shit, right, I did that. Oh my god, holy shit. Yeah, modern towers like sort of start to get older and older as you like, that's a weird way to phrase it. I don't know how to phrase it. Like, they start to feel less and less like exciting. Like the novelty wears off, I think. But some of them are just so fresh. Like you can't like the novelty will just stay there, you know. Like I really like Mechanical Disarray and like Rhythm Heaven especially. Those two are probably like up there. If I did my tier list for those, it'd probably be like S or S+, but we'll see. But yeah. No, like I feel like as I was first playing through the sub-realms, I was like really blown away. But then as I was getting to Ashen Tower Works, I'd already seen a lot of like cool stuff, and the novelty was just kind of dying. But for me, I feel like I had it a bit special because I'd played so many classic towers for so long, and I hadn't seen any towers past Zone 3. So to come back and play this game that I had a certain expectation of from like the 100 towers that I'd beaten originally, and then to see like that game used in completely new and unique ways, kind of mind-boggling. Oh, rip. It could be my stream as well. Saying my bitrate, I forgot to record. Okay. Hello YouTube, welcome to high quality video. God damn it, bro. Will I ever actually remember to record? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Also, will I actually ever find out where I'm going? Did I go down here? Oh, right. I've got to water this tree in the middle. This part is sick. See, that's something that separates this tower from the other towers. So already, like just that unique mechanic is just so sick. I love it. Also, yeah, low-key, I'm worried about my internet as well, because we're not in cyclone territory anymore. The cyclone's over. However, the weather is terrible right now. Like it is pouring rain outside. I actually thought I was gonna die because I was driving back from the uni yesterday, and I drive like a small hatchback, so like I don't have like some big 4-wheel drive that can take a bunch of like shit conditions, like bro, no. But so like a lot of the roads were flooded yesterday coming back from uni, so I'm just like, please don't die. The rain was so bad I literally could hardly see at some points. I wasn't anxious at all though. I found it kind of cool, like driving in the rain like that. I don't know, and with the music it went hard. I don't know why, but it went hard. That was loud. Oh, Odyssey. Oh, speaking of Nintendo, bro, I've been watching Nintendo Directs for years, waiting for 4 things. The first is a new Rhythm Heaven game. The second is a new Tomodachi Life game. The third is the Switch 2, and the fourth is a new 3D Mario game. And I can't believe they finally actually had Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven, like a new game for both of those franchises. I was so convinced that we would never actually get a new Tomodachi Life or Rhythm Heaven game. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I can grab one of this, I think. Can I? Okay, I'm actually washed. But I need to actually like just chill for a second. But yeah, I'm so glad, bro. Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven are happening. But, like, my life is made. I don't know if that skips a key checkpoint or not, but whatever, I'm rolling with it. Oh, this doesn't move me with it. Oh, wait, I remember this. I gotta do a boss fight, don't I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. 150 seconds to escape the temple. No, this tower doesn't have the boss fight. Wait, was it? I think I might have been thinking of losing our zeal or something. Oh my god. Yeah, this steeple was much more memorable and sicker than the other ones. I think the boss fight thing I was thinking of must have been losing Azil. Oh, whoops. Tower of Losing Our Peak mentioned. Yes, I can't wait to replay that. Huh. The boss fight I'm thinking of must have come from losing Azil. But anyway, that was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give that one an A. That is a very sick steeple. There's so many cool and creative mechanics, and the color scheme is sick. Like, I don't know, I just really like it. It feels like dungeon exploring. Like, yeah. I keep thinking those are those modern client objects that you jump into and they, like, launch you. Kind of. I was thinking of, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I was thinking of, like, okay, I genuinely don't know how to describe it. It was kind of like a grid pattern thing. It was like a 3x3 kind of thing. I don't know. That's what's playing in my head. It was like weird. But I honestly genuinely thought it was overgrowth. It was like, it was like chess kind of. I don't know what the hell I probably like, I got no idea. I've got no idea what my brain is thinking of right now. It probably was the scorpion though. I do remember the scorpion with tons of eyes. Peak time indeed. Well, I think. I don't know. I remember this a little bit. I feel like the fact that I remember this is a good sign. Oh, it might actually be Tower of Shallow Waters. Yeah, it might actually be that. Yeah, it could be that. Just some sub-realm area with a boss fight. I have to say, I love these little zip lines so much. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm meant to be. Oh, excuse me. Sir, please. Hello. Oh my god. Wait, is this the start? As you ascend, you notice the atmosphere slowly becoming colder. The landscape around here is certainly more intriguing. Is indeed becoming colder. I might just have to fall. Yeah. Oh. Okay. I know, right? This tower is like so chill. I do really like that theme that, I don't know if this theme's exactly that. Wait, no, this is the part that I'm thinking of. Like caves and crystals. Like, I love that theme so much. Yeah, true. Yeah, I like chill experiences if they're done right. But if they're not done right, they can be pretty boring. But I don't know. This is definitely done like right though. I feel like I would love to see a tower based around this like whole little area here. Like just a tower based around that like crystal in the caves kind of theme, because it's like one of my favorite like themes. Like just all the different colors and stuff looks so gorgeous. Like it's so cool to see like rainbow art colors and stuff. Like through all the crystals. I remember this part. Do I have to jump down to here? I think, yeah. And I gotta do... Did I do something wrong? Yo, yeet. No, because the other ones... No, I did do something wrong. Oh my god. Every time I think I'm actually starting to get better at like following the past the towers, I pull something like that. Oh my god. Oh. Unearthed Discoveries? I remember that tower. Oh, that's where I was supposed to jump to. Whoops. No, wait. Bro, it's right here. I remember Unearthed Discoveries. Bro, that used to be one of my favorite towers. I can't wait to replay that. Oh, wait, right. It's a difficult tower. Tower of Extraneum Extravaganza. I don't know what I'm saying. I do remember an acronym. I remember Arcanium Zentring or something like that. I remember the two hardest Zone 2 towers, like the two intenses, being like Arcanium Zentring and yeah, Tower P, Extraterrestrial, Extraneous. I don't know, bro. I don't remember the exact thing. I remember beating those for the first time and feeling like the goat. Like, I was like, yeah, I just beat 2 intenses. Intenses are so hard. I can't believe it. They are kind of hard. Growing tired of your ascending, your legs have become sore. Yeah, indeed, I did leg day yesterday, so my legs are indeed sore. And as a result, you cannot jump. Bruh. By the way, don't try to skip to the waterfall until you press a button. Okie dokie. Ain't no way. My legs are not that sore to the point where I can't jump. Come on, man. My character needs to stop skipping leg day. Oh, you can jump now. Okay. How does that work? My legs are sore and then I take a massive fall and all of a sudden I can jump. Did the button like activate my legs or something? Snowy Ridge. Oh hey, that's a real life. That's a real life. Push slowly for the ache. The lake is rather icy. Icy blizzards? Bro, I ain't pushing slowly. Yippee. I don't even know how I'm gonna do like zone 1 tower rush and stuff. This is the freest tower rush there is, so like this is as chill as it'll get. Like it only gets harder from here. Zoom in to see what's required ahead. Okay. Boom. Ow, the fog. I've actually been thinking about playing like AFL again, like how I did in the last place I lived. Alas, traveler, you've done it. Victory waits. Okay, I'll stop yapping. Victory time. Not this song, bro. What is it? Jim Pandy No 5 or something. I don't know what it's called, bro. You've earned your rest, traveler. Who the... Oh, that must be the guy that composed the song or something. Yippee! Okay, that... I remember this. That one I'm gonna give a A-. I think it was very awesome. I love the aesthetic at a lot of the parts. And yeah, I think it was pretty fun overall. Only really one part where I got a bit confused where to go. That was kind of my bad. Also, I think this is like such a sick steeple from memory. Like, we're in a cage right now, right? Yeah. Bro, like, that's just like so sick. But yeah, I was thinking of playing, playing footy again. Like this year, maybe. I was originally not gonna do it because like of how often I'd sprain my fingers and stuff. I think I named an episode after spraining my fingers. It happened that much. You despise this steeple? No. But yeah, I was thinking of playing it again because the thing is that like the place I'm living in now compared to when I was living before has a much bigger population, so there'll probably be different tiers instead of like there just being like two, like a reserves team and a seniors team. I'm pretty sure there's several different like tiers and stuff where I live now, so I'd actually probably be able to play against people of my skill level instead of just having to like, you know, instead of playing against people who've been playing the sport for years and are really good. Oh, beginner trauma. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. The good old days when hard towers were hard. You know, I'd like, my brother, I knew about that, like, Bundan guy, like, who'd been playing the game and stuff, and I watched him beat Coles, but, like, he kept talking to this kid, like, this little kid. I never actually picked up, I never actually knew what had happened. I didn't realize that, like, the little kid was, like, being encouraging, to the guy, and, like, that like he would go on to beat Tower of Heck himself. And like, bro, now that I know that, I know why they added in that like little memento thing in Tower of Heck now, because it's just like so wholesome, bro. I did not realize it was like that. Like, bro, my brother sent me a video of it and I just put a smile on my face. Like, that's so sweet, man. It feels so nostalgic too. Like, bro, the days when Tower of Heck was hard. Yeah, the Tim lore is crazy. It's just so sweet, man. Such a wholesome moment in this community. Especially with a community that has had, like, not a lot of wholesome moments recently. He has 200k subs? Bro, I need to find out the secrets. Oh shit, floor 4? Good luck. I'm trying to remember which one floor 4 is. Is it the one with like the weird like chicken sounding song, like barnyard sounding song? Or is that like every floor of Impossible Movement? Oh, okay, right. I think I remember now. Oh my god. Sorry for the shock indeed. Spotlight. No. Oh, that's even more sweet. Oh my god. Bro, I'm so glad that happened and that kid got all the subscribers and views and stuff to be able to help his mother's financial situation. Like, that is so freaking sweet, man. Oh my god. Damn, floor 6? Yeah, you beat Bloodthirsty Kinos recently, right? Is that your hardest, or? Because if it is, then jumping to Impossible Movement from that is pretty crazy. Damn, if you jump from Impossible Movement to that, that's like a full-on difficulty jump. I'm pretty sure Bloodthirsty Kinos is low extreme, right? So like, that would be crazy if you pulled off that jump. Oh wait, right, here. I'm still finding that problem though. I think I mentioned this the last time I played Garden of Eeshöl, but because a lot of these towers are just like the same. They're not like all the same, but just the whole like garden theme gets a bit tiring after a while, I think. So playing the towers that like put a unique spin on it are pretty fun. But like, I don't know how to phrase what I'm saying. I feel like it does get a little bit repetitive, like the whole garden theme. But to be fair, it's probably because I'm doing the tower rush. Like, playing a bunch of towers in a row is going to get repetitive regardless of the theme, probably. But... oh, is it Zentring Arcanium or something? I thought it was Arcanium Zentring. Oh, rip. Yeah, bro, it sucks when you can't play games because of tests and shit. I'd like literally probably played like 2 hours of games in total for the last like 2 weeks. Oh, zany architecture in Zone 5. Oh, okay. Oh, is that the one with the 2 extreme floors? Yeah. Oh my god. Also, that garden, what is it even called, bro? Jesus Christ. Well, I've been in a lot of towers. Overgrown Ascension, I think it was called. I'm gonna give that one an A-. Again, very sick. There is a lot of... this area in general is very awesome. And I'm actually remembering... now that I'm actually sitting here and playing a lot of these towers, I'm actually remembering a lot more of them than I thought I would end up remembering. Like, I think the only one I really actually forgot, like, properly forgot, was, like, Infectious Foliage, I think, which I've already forgotten. I forgot which one it is that I had already forgot. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that button does something. Oh, wait, I've got to water the plant in the middle. That's right. It's just like that one overgrowth thing, but the whole tower. Wait, no, it doesn't. I remember this, because I remember being disappointed that you don't grow the plant for the whole tower. Because that would have been sick. Damn, floor 5 to the Wimpad? How long is it? But either way, that's great progress. Yes, indeed. Beat it right now. You have to beat Tons. No, you have to beat Zany Architecture. I almost want to say Arcanium Zentring. Oh my god. Zany Architecture sounds like a banger tower, I'm not gonna lie. Like like if a tower has architecture in the name, it's kind of exciting, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get the feeling it's gonna have some very interesting and wacky structures. I don't know. Oh. Right. What is this song? Oh, Steven Universe. Bro, I always meant to watch Steven Universe, but I just never got around to doing it. Oh, man. Empty is not necessarily a bad thing, hopefully. Probably, it's probably a bad thing. I don't know, I feel like some empty towers can be good, if done right, but, yeah. Like, Tower of Empty Meaningless Pattern, I don't know, bro, I've never seen that tower before, I'm capping. Oh, okay, good. Like, jank-based gameplay. Zany architecture. Also zany pathfinding, where am I going? Oh, I'm going over here now. Indeed. I think I mentioned in Nervous Sweating I would start trying to bulk. And I've been doing it for about 2 weeks now. And my god, it's so hard going from eating like 1,600 calories a day to like 2,700, 2,800 calories a day. It is such a like surprisingly hard like jump. See, I thought I'd be fine because I have the capacity to eat so much food, but I'm just like genuinely struggling. Like, bro. The good news is like a lot of my cravings are gone because like I just like I'm full all the time. So it's like I feel like it's better. I feel like I prefer being full over all the time over like being hungry 24/7. I don't know. That is indeed a clip farm. Kind of strat based but not jank. Ah, okay. Verdant Entropy maybe? I feel like Verdant Entropy is like kind of strat based and also kind of janky at the same time. Well, I guess a lot of jank towers are like that, but I can't see. Thank you. Okay, no more clip farming. It's time to win the tower. Crazy. No, I'm so stupid. Why did I even try that, bro? I pulled off the wall hop once, so then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull it off this second time. Ah, okay. The thing about bulking though is, like, so all of my weights are going up, right? Like I moved to repping 50 kilos on lat pull downs and stuff, so I might actually be able to do pull ups soon. Because I'm getting pretty close to being able to like lift in lat pull downs what my body weight. So Greg clip farm indeed. But my bench press, the one thing that I wanted to actually improve, like, is still freaking, I'm still stuck on repping 40 kilos and failing the last rep on the third set, the 12th rep. I'm still stuck doing that. And I've been bulking for 2 weeks now. I've had 4 chest sessions since then. Like, and I've failed the last rep on every single one. How is everything getting stronger except my chest, bro? Like, I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm never going to the gym ever again. But at least, like, it feels good that everything else is getting stronger. My legs especially, like, just grow so much faster than the rest of my body. I don't know why. I feel like the opposite of the stereotype about dudes who, like, only ever train their upper body and their lower body. I feel like I have really giant legs and then, like, my upper body is, like, not that big. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not complaining, though. Where am I going? Why does this look like a teapot? Or, no, okay, I'm tripping. Where is this from? It is from Amori. I had a feeling. I'm like, it sounds so familiar. I thought it was Terraria at first, but I'm like, wait, no, it sounds like Amori. I actually had an interpersonal skills class where, like, we had to talk about greater and lesser for emotions. Like, so for example, happiness, what's a greater version of happiness? Manic. What's a lesser version of happiness? Content, you know? I realized right at the end of the activity I could have just remembered like the Amori emotions and stuff, and how you like can level up the different stages. You know, you can go like from annoyed to angry to enraged or whatever it is. Like, I should have just remembered that. Like, bro, it would have made things so much easier. I could have actually used Amori to help me, but I forgot until I'd already completed the activity. Okay. Where the hecketh am I goingeth? Oh. Have I been here before? I don't know, bro. I'm not even like... I'm just like going through these towers, going through the motions. Indeed. I really love the Mori. Like, bro, I feel like the games I've been playing lately have been fire. I just rebeat World of Goo. Like, well, rebeat. That's the first time I've ever actually beaten World of Goo, because I'd always give up on the last world because it was too hard. But I finally actually beat it. Like, but yeah, Red Dead 2 was amazing, Amori was amazing, Red Dead 1 was amazing. Like, bro, I'm like waiting to play a mediocre game. Like, I feel like I've been choosing, like, the game choices I've gone with have been pretty good. I have yet to experience a mediocre game. In a while, at least. But yeah, I will never forget the impact that Amori made on me. Like, holy shit. I just did not expect it to be like... I don't know, I really always love those like RPG Maker horror games. So I was so like stoked when like Amori kind of had that vibe for a bit. It does kind of have that vibe. You know, like, because you've got the RPG combat system and it's like the 2D layout, like parties and stuff. Like, it is an RPG Maker style horror game. Like, but that's one of my favorite genres, honestly. It's just like such a fun, like usually it also has the best atmosphere. Like, I love horror related stuff that has like scary atmosphere and themes without actually like without actually being like littered with, what the fuck? Without being littered with jump scares and stuff. Like, I hate horror games that are based... I mean, I love Five Nights at Freddy's, but other than Five Nights at Freddy's, like, I hate horror games that are just based off of, like, jump scares and stuff. The best horror games are the ones that are, like, based on atmosphere. Oh, I forgot this is how this ends. I think... Does this have the same song as the end of... Okay, no, it does not. Yes, you can recommend another banger game. I will think about Greenhouse Placidity for 2 seconds. I got no idea, bro. I was autopiloting that whole time. No, okay, I like the watering plant thing in the middle. I'm gonna go with B+. Yep, again. I don't know, again, it just falls into that category of, like, I don't think it's as good as, Overgrown Ascension was. Or... Was Overgrown Ascension... Yeah, that was... Overgrown Ascension was... Yeah, okay. And then Overgrowth... Oh, I'm getting those two mixed up. Okay. One Shot. Oh, I keep thinking that's that One Chance game. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out for sure. But what is it about, actually? But I mean, like, I'll check it out, because it's, like, RPG Maker horror. Yes, please. But, like, what's it about? Also, isn't there, like, a room with, like... I swear there's, like, a room in here. Did I even ever explore this? I don't even remember this. Why is this entire floor empty? The creator is running out of parts. Average buildings. I know, right? Okay, bye-bye. I swear there's like one thing you have to do where you have to go in a building and grab a button around here. I got trapped. Ah, English. Puzzle solving and exploration. Okay. Okay, there's the button. How do I get to it though? Okay. Return the books back after you read them. Good day. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go on this thing. Yeah, I kind of like puzzle solving games, but like I find that like I mean I tried the dream game thing But I probably should have looked at a guide or something because I just was so confused as to what I was doing. That you can carry the sun? Okay. That's an interesting concept. And they have to save the world. Okay. What do they get by carrying the sun? Like, what does it give them, like, abilities and stuff? Or, but either way, that's an interesting concept. Okay, I'm clip farming again. Rest in peace. Unfortunately, one of the village people shut out the window, so you're gonna have to make your way to the next part. You'll have to do this outside in the works. Okay, I feel like I missed a word there. Oh, shit. Wait, not shit? Yes, shit? Where the hell am I going? Oh. Brother. Brother, please. Okay. Surely I can lock in. I almost did the same thing. Next. Where did the word next come from in that phrase? Bro, what is... I'm drinking some water. I need some water. I forgot to try gears. Oh, shit. Okay. I will try it soon. Although I've had no free time, though. But I did try Dream Game. Because I just randomly, like, remembered that one. But I forgot about gears. I think that's the button I was supposed to grab? Okay. Right. I'm doing floor 1 last. Okay. Gears, in that case, Gears does sound very sick. Because I liked some of Dream Game. Like, I liked some of the concepts it had, like, especially the main concept of, like, going to sleep and waking up in a different world each time was kind of sick. But I just probably didn't give it enough time. I was also kind of like stressing. It's like, oh, I gotta go to uni the next day. Oh my god. That's the worst feeling now about actually like having responsibilities outside of like when before on the holidays and I didn't have any responsibilities before I started uni. It felt kind of fun. Like you know, I didn't feel that much time pressure playing video games. But now like whenever I'm sitting playing video games, I'm just like, you know, you've got like 30 minutes left till you have to go to bed for uni tomorrow. It's like, oh, I just want to relax, man. Calm down, brain, please. But yeah, I'll definitely have to try Gears, because it sounds like what I wanted from Dream Game. Like, just like a more linear, but still exploration experience. I know, right? Just let me rebeat Tower of Fatness. Come on, man. I just want to keep beating Tower of Fatness over and over again. You know, I really want to play Steeple of Fading Memories, Steeple of what? Steeple of Pursuit, Tower of Fatness. I need to get my tier list up and find out what towers I hate the most. Yeah, I just want to play all the really bad towers. Pluby images. Isn't Pluby awesome? Sploink. No, he is worse. He took my 3 children. You don't even have children. Roasted. No. Oh, wait, shit, I'm allergic to cats. Get away from me. Sorry, I'm dying of allergies. It sucks. I've probably talked about it before, but my best friend has, like, 2 cats. So I can never actually go to his house. So it sucks. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats. Like, but like, if I go near a cat, I literally like die. Like, just straight up, like, gregcontinent goes to Greg heaven. I don't know, bro. Ugh. Tower friendly jumps is fun. I'm sorry, but it's fun. I'm gonna give my tier list ranking for that one, like in Ring 6 Tower Rush, and people are gonna be like, "What the hell's wrong with?" I don't know why, but it's just so much fun. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm mildly allergic to dogs. It sucks. Like, that's why I had pet birds, because I'm severely allergic to cats, and I'm mildly allergic to dogs. I know, right? The spinners on tower-friendly jumps are so annoying. But other than that, it's really fun. I don't know why, but there's something about the aesthetic of it. Like, it feels so nostalgic to me. It's nostalgia bias. I can't. Yeah. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but this is what I'm doing. Is this cheating? For real, though, how am I supposed to get in here? Oh. We only serve Coke. Ew. Hydration Nation forever. Yeah. Floating obstacles. Floor 5. Where floor 6 at? I have to rebeat Whirl of Winds. Sorry, I just remembered. I have to rebeat it when I do Ashen Tower Works. Did I need to touch these? Collect all 5 buttons on the spinner. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Where the next button at? Ow. Where's the 5th button? Am I tripping? Oh, that's a crazy record. Tower of Friendly Jumps, Tower of Extreme Hell. Yes, I can read. Tower of Fatness and Tower of Hand Sweating. I haven't seen the new Tower of Hand Sweating. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where this 5th button is. Do I need to grab it? Is there a 5th button? I don't know, bro. I'm tripping. I'm just like, whatever. She'll be right. I don't think that record could be beaten by that one guy. Well, the guy that made this record is like Tower Traps, Tower of Ultimately Terrifying. And was it like Tower of Jolly Good Fun or something that he made as well? Oh no, it was like Tower of Steeple of Uninstalling Roblox. Anyway, okay, I got him. Okay, cool. Wait, why do I remember this? Why do I remember struggling on this? Also, that last one, I'm gonna give that one a B. I feel bad, but like, it's probably the worst one we played so far. I mean, I really like the fact that it's not like an actual tower and that the levels are like, you know, it kind of feels like playing like a 3D platformer game to me for some reason. Yes, you are. Yes, Roblox is indeed a 3D platformer game. Like, bro, what am I on about? It's a 3D platformer game. Wow. Guys, playing a 3D platformer game feels like playing a 3D platformer game. But, wait, this is from Ocarina of Time. I remember this now. Yo, hello. Yeah, Paramox is the most goated builder. But like, I feel like the last tower felt like, feels like I'm playing like Super Mario Sunshine or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like a 3D platformer, not like a EToH kind of platformer though. Icy Blizzards. When I play EToH, I feel like playing a tower game. Indeed, quite bonkers. Quite bonkers there. But yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just because of the fact that it's like horizontal and the fact that you got like different levels and like a hub world. It feels like a Mario kind of thing. EToH? My toe hurts. My toe fell off. What the fuck? Bro, get out of my face. Elevator. Oh yeah, I need an elevator. Thank you. Yeah, my legs got broken after Steeple of Nightfall. What? How is that fair? What? Thank God these don't actually do damage. Unless they do and my internet's dying. So it's gonna be like that, is it? Is this gonna be pain and clip farming? But yeah, I don't know. Despite the fact that it gives me like vibes to like 3D Mario platforming, I just feel like it's kind of short and feels like the same thing. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far already. It's a short tower rush. So it'll probably take like 2.5 hours, like I said. Yippee, unless this tower itself takes 2.5 hours. It's very possible. Also, I don't know how I feel. A button freezes pusher. Ew. Wait, there's a final stretch? Oh, and I didn't practice it. Oh. Can I clip back into that tower, though? Oh, that felt unreal. Unreal difficulty. 13.99. Jump on, it shoots where you're pointing. Ow! I'm not gonna fumble. I'm not gonna clip farm. I need to go study university, so therefore I will put pressure on myself and fail. Duds 5 incoming. No. Yeah, I do remember. It's like the Vine thing, right? I'm pretty sure that final stretch was fine, I think. You know what? No reason to get anxious. What will anxiety do for me? Okay, I'm not gonna try and do a 2-star climb up, because this steeple hates me. Even if I do screw it up, it's not terrible to get back there. I mean, it takes forever, but it's not atrociously terrible. Please tell me it's the next tower we've got. It is not. Okay. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Various epic beatboxing. Should I start a beatboxing channel? Oh my god. Be in contact with these to jump higher. Whoa. That's crazy, man. S+. What the hell? Bum, bum. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I do not remember a single thing about Vivius Vivarium Vivid Vavius. I don't even know the name, bro. Vivid Aquarium, whatever it's called. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to hear this peak music. Simply hold W. Okay, that would have been nice to see. Boosters with the triangle takeoff. Bruh. Man, what did I ever do to you, triangle? Me no likey. Okay. The end is nearer. Okay, I need it. The end is nearer. Onwards and upwards. Okay. I haven't done virtual reality in such a long time, but they have like this arcade machine that like it's like rabbits or something, like those weird rabbit creatures, and they've got a VR thing of it at arcades. And so I haven't done VR in probably like 3 years, but anyway, I sit, because it's my brother's birthday, we're at the arcade, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll give this a go. Anyway, I found out that my motion sickness not just extends to like moving objects in games, but I now get motion sick when I do VR. Like, bro, where did this motion sickness come from? Man, what the hell? At least I'm not getting it on roller coasters yet. I could still go on roller coasters and be okay, thankfully. Man, the day I start getting motion sick on roller coasters, I'm gonna cry. Hey, is this the end? This looks pretty end to me. Oh! How have I not talked about this yet? Oh wait, no, this is like an important cutscene. I remember this. Hello, welcome to my garden. Thank you for closing the door on your way in. Gotta keep the climate out. Indeed. Speaking of which, how did you get here? Only people who fall in a trance in attempts to escape the noisy outside world come here. Stardew Valley. To this peaceful and happy place he calls steeple. Indeed, this guy is a yapper. Bro thinks he's gregcontinent. Oh, I was gonna ask you to help me plant these flowers and stay for a long while. Oh, get me out of here. Please, this man kidnapped me. You're not the first to come and go there. Please. I didn't. He just locked the door behind me. Open up a new path outside if for well. I give up. My vocal cords are dead. What was I going to talk about? I had something like, I was like, oh yeah, and then I'm like, oh wait, this is an important scene. I've just completely forgotten. Enjoy the view and unentrance yourself when you're ready. I will never know what I was going to talk about, sad face. I'm going to give that, what the hell? This is not what I remember. Well, I mean, I didn't remember anything. Payday 2 music? Payday 2? Yes, please? Okay, Goated Tower. 110% ranking. S++, plus SS+, plus S+. Okay, the previous tower, I'm gonna give a... Don't say B+. Do not say B+. I'm gonna give it a B+. I don't know what it is with B+, but every tower here feels like a B+ to me. That's just like... They're just all like the same level of like decent quality, but like not super outstanding, but still pretty above average, you know? It's like they're like all that same level to me. Oh my god. Anyway, I completely forgot what I was going to talk about. Welcome to the steeple of the various vivariums. Okay, yeah, I don't remember this whatsoever. No, I remember this now. Yeah, I do get that feeling, like Silent Abyss and Garden of Eeshöl. That is what it is called. Why did I think Garden of Eeshöl was called something else? I do get the feeling that they're kind of like that some of the towers have a bit of overlap feeling. Like, I don't know. Feels like this is like a beta version of Silent Abyss. I don't know. Oh, did I do something? Brother, oh, okay. Thank you. Oh wait, I still can't jump. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Silent Abyss has some pretty crazy towers. I think I said Ashen Tower Works is my favorite area now. I believe it might be my favorite area now. I don't know. I'll have to check what I've got on my profile. Ashen Tower Works, yeah. Am I supposed to go up there? I think Ashen Tower Works is my favorite area, to be honest. I do genuinely think there are a lot of sick towers in there. I'm actually really looking forward to replaying the towers for the Tower Rush. Like, specifically, like... I thought that was a Mori for a second. I don't know why. The Ashen Tower Works just has Fruity Zeal. Like, I actually remember each of these towers. I remember every single one of them. Like, each and every single one is super memorable to me. Like, bro, and this is like the most, like, banging collection of revs I've ever seen. Like, I think Rhythm Heaven is my favorite from Ashen Tower Works. My favorite tower in general, though, is Tricks and Treats from the Halloween event. I think it was 2023, or was it 2024? Might have been 2024. It's 2023 or 2024, but that's my favorite tower in general. That tower was so insane. And, like, it had some Mario Galaxy inspired stuff, so, like, you know, that's a win in my book. True, climactic beats is very, climactic, yes. No, what the? Bro. Yeah, exactly. It does have some very sick gameplay, climactic beats. For me, I think Rhythm Heaven has the best gameplay of it all, though. Rhythm Heaven is just like... Bro, I can't wait to replay that tower. Wait a minute. That void. Hold on a second. Oh, this song's a banger, by the way. I just jumped into the void. Oh my god, the portal to zone 1. No, I'm kidding. I swear that void texture is so popular, man. Let's introduce a new mechanic. These blocks have a hole in the middle of them. So don't land in the middle of this. I like this mechanic. It's pretty cool. I swear there's another tower that uses this though that's like cool as well. Am I thinking of nervous sweating in a magnifying glass? I think I am. Bro, it was not that long ago. What the fuck? Where's my E-dance buttons at? Toe fact, everything is a toe fact reference. Oh god. Guys, I see blue. Is that a toe fact reference? Oh my god, guys, I'm wearing a purple. I'm wearing a purple. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, thank you. Where the fuck? Bro, I swear I must like have brain damage or something. What does teehee time mean? Like, what is it? What is teehee? No! Okay. Clip farming moment. Guys, I'm the guy that beat Ben Trauma in 1 hour. I can brag about a new thing. I'm the guy that rebeat Terrifying Beauty in 2 hours on the same day I beat my new hardest Terrifying. No. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. We got that more like crystal cave theme again that I freaking love. Freaking love. Hello? Oh wait, no. I was waiting for those platforms to disappear. Oh my god, right. This song is so nice. Creo the GOAT. Is that why Climactic Beats is your favorite tower? Because it's all Creo music. Wait, I'll read that in a second when I get out of here. Okay, there we go. Oh, it does? I don't remember what the Teehee A Time soundtrack sounds like. But I'm guessing, I think Teehee Time's an insane tower, right? Also, what the Jokundi Gluey? What the? Bro, I was so scared reading that. I'm like, is that one of those things that people say in the chat that when you say out loud, it actually sounds like something really bad that you can get banned for? I was so worried I was going to say that out loud. It's going to sound like something like really bad. Oh my god. Oh no, I did not. I think is that the route where you is it the route where you don't talk to what's his face? Kel? Like as Sunny, you just never leave the house? Because I never did that route, unfortunately. Drop down and head to the door. Where? Yeah, I never ignored Kel. It's too hard. You can't ignore Kel. It's the longest soul-crushing tower in the whole game? Longer than, like, Cruel Punishment? What are you gonna say? I'm scared. What is it? No, I'm not saying that aloud. I am not saying that aloud. No. 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 Bro, I am not saying that. It's as long as Ko had? Bro, I ain't ever beating this. And it's punishing as well? Bro. Teehee time. No thanks. No, I don't actually, I haven't actually heard this song before. Yeah. Wait, Teehee time would be like zone 10, right? So yeah, sometime in like 5 years. Well, because every like 5 parts I let you guys vote which SC you want to see me beat. That isn't like terrifying. Teehee time, as long as it's like insane or extreme, coming very soon. What's the neat version of Toga? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh, that's ice. Bro, I am not saying that. I mean, I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. That's a bit of a stretch. Wait, no, because it's got an E. It's N-E. Oh, no, it is not a stretch. Oh. Oh my god. That's crazy, bro. Jesus Christ. I have to give them props. That's pretty creative. Oh my god. I gotta be like, if I ever actually like get like more like if I have like a very, very active chat, I might have to be super careful. Super duper careful about every message I read. Yes. Slide across. Okay. Can I stop club farming on this floor? Okay. I actually remember this floor now. I'm halfway I've been playing this floor for ages, but all of a sudden I get to this point and I actually remember playing this. Because I remember it because of finding the buttons here. Yeah, this part's... Yeah. Dear God, I never want to play Teehee time ever. Guys, just never vote Teehee time. Don't do it to me, okay? Yeah, Wait, so what difficulty is Teehee time? If it's insane, then I'll have to beat it in one day. No, I'm kidding. Oh. Wait, I did beat it? Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, I don't know though. I think I might have to go with a B plus. God damn it. Oh no, it is peak insane. Okay, well look, I did beat Tofact in one day. I did beat Tofact in one day. Will I beat Teehee time in one day? Probably not. That'll probably be the thing that ends my insane one day streak with insanes. Insane. Anyway, the locking in needs to be real. I need to not screw up the outside. The final stretch. Every tower here is basically B+. I genuinely, like, don't know what else to give, like, most of these towers. I don't know why, but B+ is just what's, like, coming to my mind. Like, I feel bad. Like, I really want to give unique tier list rankings, but, like, every time I'm going the other way. What the hell? Every time I actually, like, finish the tower, I'm like, okay, what ranking to give this one? B+ is, like, always what comes to my mind. But yeah, there was a lot of cool things about that tower. But yeah, again, I feel like it falls in that category of like, it's cool while playing it, but it's not like outstanding by any means. Like, it's like, you know, it's cool, but it's like also forgettable in a lot of ways. I don't know. This song is not forgettable though. This song's a banger. Oh no. Yeah, if it's as long as Cohad, I do not blame CRP, bro. That would just be like, I can't even imagine. Cohad is such a long freaking thing, bro. Yes. When Tower of Spiraling Fates completion. When did I think I said in Ring, someone clipped it. I think I said in Ring 2 Tower Rush I'd beat it in 2030. Or something like that. Oh my god. You know, I would really love to beat Spiraling Fates one day. That would be really cool. Will it ever happen? Probably not. But, you know what? I never thought I'd beat Bloodbath or Scoop and Hell and Geometry Dash. Yeah, fair enough. But for me, I usually like to factor in memorability. Because if it is forgettable, then, you know, it just kind of detracts from the experience to me. I feel like the problem in general is just playing all these towers back to back. And since they all, like, fit the same sort of theme, it just does get a little bit repetitive after a while. It's like if I probably would have different tier list rankings if I wasn't playing all these back to back, but I do just genuinely like, I think, get a bit like exhausted. Not exhausted, but you know, just like I feel like I'm playing the same like theme over and over again. Like, you know, in the last tower we already had seen like that, like the cave crystal theme, you know, like it's just, and like we've seen a bunch of garden theme as well, but it's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of these towers blend in with each other. That's the thing. So, but like there are examples of towers that don't do that. Like the next two. Is that another void? What the hell? The next two towers, buoyant automations and perilous antipodes are like examples to me of like towers that still follow this theme but are way more memorable and way more interesting. Like, I don't know, but I do, okay, so it's not as long as Cohad, thank God, but still like pretty long. I wonder how long it actually is, like 60 minutes, 90 minutes, hour-ish. Okay, that's not terrible, but yeah, it is pretty long for an SC. The thing is though, for me, is that I do remember most of Perilous Antipode. I remember most of Buoyant Automations and stuff. Like, a lot of the towers that I do like, I just actually end up remembering because they're so much fun. Wait, one-shot OST? Oh, and the last thing. Oh, wait, so Teehee time is adventurous and expansive? Oh, okay. Exploration-based tower? Interesting. But when part 100 reaches its time, no, part 100 is going to be Toam, my first catastrophic. It will be time to pull some crazy stuff off, but just not that crazy. Wait, I remember this mechanic, right? I've got to... Wait, what am I doing? Whoa! Because they're invisible, right? Like, and you can activate them with the things. Okay. See, now this area, this tower is actually sick. Because, like, okay, I'm pretty sure I made that exact mistake. I'm not cooked here, am I? Okay. Oh my god. Bro, I was about to, like, just, like... cry. Yeah, augmented misery. Fun times. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard a lot of interesting things about augmented misery. Greg Constant or the Greg Yapster. Indeed, there do be a lot of yapping. I do be the yap master. Yeah, I'm pretty much only beating augmented misery because it's the only like bottom catastrophic. But, like, yeah. I could go for generation. I could go for, yeah, generation failure, but I don't know. I feel like I should just give augmented misery a try. Plus, it's in Ring 9, which I feel like is a pretty cool area to have my first Kata be in. Wait, really? Oh my god. Yo, I mean, I guess it would make sense. Oh, within the neon this time. I guess it would make sense, like, because people who play EToH, like, know so much about Roblox physics. But I don't know what the hunt event is actually about, to be honest. But, like, it would make sense that the people who play it spend so much time with Roblox and know so much about Roblox and its physics and, like, coding and stuff. Probably good at Roblox. I don't know. But I don't actually know what the event is about. I haven't really been following it. I don't know if it actually has, like, parkour skill set or not. What the fuck? I need to lock in a little bit more than that. No. Right. Go over here. Tower of gluten-free. No. No, let me on. Okay. It will not let me on. Sad face. Yes, I will be doing Tower of Inception for part 80 as my new hardest before I do Augmented Misery. Then part 90, I'm gonna be doing Tower of Frightening Nightmares. So yeah, I've got 2 more Terrifyings to beat before I ever tackle Augmented Misery at least. So I should get just that little bit more experience, trying to help me a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's tricks and weirdness. I'm pretty sure one of the things that inspired me to start this series was I saw tricks and weirdness's frame, and I'm like, bro, I wanna replay this game and play through, see that tower so badly because it looks so sick. Still have yet to see that tower, by the way. Yeah, I heard about Theo getting disqualified because of the account password guessing thing. That sucks. Oh yeah, I've heard about Citadel Quadrilaterals. I think because it's one of the hardest realms. Didn't it get moved up to SC for a bit? Yeah. Oh, they must have nerfed it. Since when was Tornado Vehemence the hardest? I always thought Cows was the hardest. Also, Corrupted Nightmares got boosted? Holy shit. Damn. They changed around the difficulties quite a bit. Rhythm Heaven got boosted? Oh no, that's all good. Uh-oh. Yeah, Inception literally is just Tower of Confusion but harder. Yeah, they did do a lot of moving. Wait, so he didn't password guess, just got it from a friend, but he still gets removed from the competition? That sucks. Yeah. I guess I'm not complaining about the difficulty getting moved up, because that means I've beaten a lot of harder REM towers now instead of easier towers, technically. Or, I don't know. At least I have a lot more stuff towards the end here. Well, not a lot, but, you know. Actually, yeah, I've mostly beaten bottom REMs. I can't talk. I'm yapping. Okay, this guy is actually going to help me find out where to go. Thank you. So fair. Tornado Vehemence sounds like such a cool tower, by the way. But God, dear God, why is Zez Plus one of the hardest? Why? Okay, I'm cooked, bro. Yeah, Cows being the hardest citadel still makes sense. It is a hard citadel. Tower of Inception, because I want to beat Ring 4, so... And I feel like it's probably one of the hardest Terrifyings I could beat before moving on to a... it'll be like good practice for the... it'll be good practice for my first Kata, because it is the hardest Terrifying, I believe. Okay, that worked for some reason. Damn. Bro, this Tornado Vehemence tower sounds so cool. I can't wait to play it. What area is it in? Like zone something? Probably like zone 8 or something. I'll never see it for like years. Okay, let me in, please. Thank you. Zone 4. Okay. That's actually a lot sooner than I expected. Man, so I would have actually played it. Like, if I didn't give up after Zone 3. Like, if I didn't stop playing before Zone 4 came out. I would have actually seen Tornado Vehemence, most likely. Damn it. I can't believe I stopped playing, like, when I was originally playing through this, like, in 2019, 2020. I can't believe I stopped playing it right as Zone 4 came out. Like, bro. Like, I beat most of Zone 3 and then just kind of gave up. I didn't even see Ring 9 for so long as well, man. I really played through and beat most of the towers and most of the rings. And then just never saw Ring 9. 8 peak 10s. Holy shit. Oh, peak rems. What's after part 100? I gotta be honest, I haven't really thought that far in the future yet. I think I definitely... I don't know when to do my next, like, Kata after part 100. I don't think I'd do it for 100, part 110. I'd probably drop back to a Terrifying for 110 for a bit. I might just keep this trend up of alternating between beating a new hardest and then the next part, like, just not beating a new hardest, you know? I might like, you know, beat a new harder. So like Augmented Misery part 100, then go back for a Terrifying. Maybe Journey's End for part 110 or something. Then part 120 go for like Descent into Exile or something. I don't know. I haven't really worked it out yet. Also, I need to lock in. It's time. Right, I've got to avoid the goop. Alright, I'm gonna ignore chat for a bit. Sorry guys, but it's locking in time. Bro, why does it have to be this janky fucking gameplay? 2 seconds? What? Okay. Nah, do not trust it. Not even remotely. Okay, so what am I actually supposed to do? Okay, it just honestly looks like a normal wrap, and then that whole area is like, yeah, I cannot go in that area down there yet. Anyway, I do this, and we're all good. The odds of me screwing it up from after beating this are pretty slim. Find the button, level impossible. I don't like this game anymore. I'm scared. Falling platforms, hold space, don't pull a nervous sweating. No! Oh my god, I did not realize until it was too late. Okay, anyway, luckily they teleport me back. Mate, I should do more easier towers though. I am planning on doing easier towers like every 5 parts, so every 5 or so parts is when I'll do like an insane or extreme. I haven't done an extreme on a half part yet, but I might start doing it soon. Half part, every 5 parts or so. Like normally I leave it so that every 10 parts I'll beat like something that's really hard for my current skill level, and then every 5 parts I'll beat something that's a bit easier but still less C. And usually it's community voted as well. So like Tofact was community voted. What did I beat before Tofact? I don't even remember. Tower of Wicked Fortress. Tons Victor. Wicked Fortress Victor. I did beat Wicked Fortress for part 60. Not for like a half part thing, like part 65 or part 75 is an example. So it was still like a part 60 thing. It's still like an every 10 parts thing. Oh, this is it. What is with the saw blade, bro? Okay, I think this is it, right? Yeah. Yay! Okay, well, I don't really think you can screw it up from here, right? Oh, GG. Yeah. I actually need to set up the poll for the next part. I believe it's between, I believe what I've got it's between, where it is the towers. True, this song was kind of banging. I believe I've got it between, I could either do High Adrenaline, Curve Descent, Bloodthirsty Kinos, or Suffering Outside. Or, Terrifying, no, Thinning Layers. Just like knock Zone 1 out right away. Anyway, time, oh wait, right, the previous tower. I will actually give the previous tower an A-, not a B+, because honestly, the switch between like a happy, like, happy flourishing environment and then like the future segment where there's like callbacks to all the previous things, like the fish in the water, the woozy face, and they're all rotted and stuff. That shit is so cool and it's so refreshing to see. So I'm giving that one an A-. However, this one will not be getting an A-. It'll probably be getting something higher because this is one of my favorite towers in the game. I would love to do Thinning Layers. Honestly, I feel like I could beat Thinning Layers in like 30 minutes straight up. I feel like I could beat Thinning Layers without practicing it. No, the ego is getting like so big right now. But Before I quit the game originally, when like my two SCs were Tower Difficulty Chart Classic and Tower Thanos Tower, I was getting to floor like 5 of thinning layers pretty consistently. So like, rare footage of Greg not giving a B+. Yeah, fair enough. I understand voting for Sarah suffering outside. It is kind of annoying, that little gap. The gaps are pretty annoying. I'm excited to fill in Oblivion, and I think that's pretty much all. Oh, strategic mechanics. Ugh. Maybe I should just drop the whole beating the rings in order thing, but I don't know. I blame OCD. Zez plus, yes. No thanks. Never. Maybe run through the 10s. Oh, the Rems and top tower thing layers on a separate, because that could take a bit. Yeah, true. I don't know, I feel like thinning layers won't be too bad, honestly. I remember most of thinning layers, which I feel like is a pretty good sign. I don't know, it's a very memorable tower to me. I will not actually be doing strategic mechanics as a part of the vote because of the whole beating the rings in order thing. I will beat strategic mechanics probably for part 95. I think I was going to beat strategic mechanics for part 95 so I can get ring 6 out of the way after I beat ring 5 with Tower of Frightening Nightmares. So that way all I'm left with is ring 7, 8, and 9. Tower of what? DHTHL. What the heck is that? The drive towards the human limits? Is that drive towards human limits? Hello, Mr. Donut. Anyway, yeah, this tower is absolute fire. Like, this is amazing. I don't know, it's just something about the aesthetic is so sick. The gameplay is so fun. It's just, where the hell am I going? 0 out of 10, D-. Okay. Tower or the drive. You know, I've tried that. I think I've tried it. It might be that or something else. Either way, I think I have actually tried it in Caleb's Soul Crushing Domain on an old account. And I swear I cannot get past the first jump. I've like literally sat there doing practice runs for like 30 minutes and I can't get past the first jump. Like, bro. Yeah, oh no. Was that what I was supposed to do? Am I just washed? Okay, see ya. I do want to play EToH at some point, but I feel like this series is gonna take forever. Like, I'll finally have beaten everything in this game, and then it's time for gregcontinent vs EToH. Yeah, Zone 1 from memory is pretty bad, but I know some of the towers that I really hated there got revamped, so. True. Oh. Yeah, Zone 1 has some really shocking towers from memory. Like, I'm trying to think of some. I remember Hand Sweating being really bad, but I'm pretty sure that got a revamp. At least Yearning Success is in there as well. I remember Yearning Success being like a really good tower, except I DC'd at the end like twice. Yeah, definitely some cool towers in Zone 1 as well, at least. Like, yeah, like Yearning Success, Peril. Yeah, Tower of, I was about to say something else, what ED stands for. Extreme Dystopia. Don't say the other acronym. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to rebeating that tower. It's one of my first REMs, actually, on my old account. Oh. Between Buoyant Automations and Malignant Blight, I believe. I think this one's better than Malignant Blight, but they're honestly both pretty sick. Honestly, they're both like kind of the same thing, but like also completely unique. But like they have the same general like structure. Just the difference is one is like a... I'm so tempted to go for Malignant Blight because it's purple. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like this one is just cooler because it's like on the water and stuff. But I think overall Malignant Blight does have a cooler, like if you look at it from the outside, it looks cooler. But at the same time, I don't know. I can't pick. There's a common condition that can happen to men regarding to a certain area not functioning, and the acronym for it is ED. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's my best explanation. I don't have it, bro. Come on. Oh my god, that's messed up, man. I'm not that old yet. I'm only in my 20s, bro. I'm not like at that stage of my age where I'm putting up with those problems, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. I was just casually referred to it as that. Tower of E dysfunction. Oh my god. Like, bro, this tower, I don't know, this tower just has so many cool objects. Where's that giant spinning thing up there? I love that as well. Bro, that reminds me of like this part in Mario Galaxy. Oh my god, ToeFact reference. What? No. I'll put it in the edited highlights video because I won't be able to find it now, but there's like a thing, I think it's Sea Slide Galaxy has like a giant like black like bunch of goop that comes out in like a sort of pattern like no, it's that one level. Oh, I'm not gonna remember what it's called. No, how do I, Beach Ball Galaxy. There's like one part of Beach Ball Galaxy that has an object really similar to that. Jump on the spinning Kilbrick cog, see what happens. Bro, no. No thanks. No thanks. Not interested. No. Please. I gotta revise what dopamine, serotonin, norepinephrine, acid, something, lean, GABA, glutamate. I gotta remember what each of the different parts of the brain do, bro. I gotta lock in hardcore after this. I don't have time to restart. Be a mythbuster. No. EToH myth busting. Surely someone's done EToH myth busting before, right? Zone 2 is definitely a step up. I remember there being a lot of sick Zone 2 towers. Like, bro, Unearthed Discoveries, Arcanium's Entering, Tower Buttons. I never beat Great Displeasure, but I remember finding that really fun as well. And I think they added a new rem to Zone 2 as well that I've never seen before. That's harder than Great Displeasure. Am I supposed to be here? I get the feeling I just cooked myself. There we go. Yeah, Tower of Corrupted Mightness. What? Chaotic moments. Top 10 most chaotic Jetea moments. Jetea? What the fuck is Jetea? Sorry, my AI generated voice passed away. Oh, it's a sequel to Obvious Chaos? Okay. Damn, I didn't realize that. Yo, I'm actually excited to try it. Corrupted Mightness. Oh, there's an outside section late in the tower. No thanks. I'm never beating Chaotic Mightness, whatever it's called. Oh wait, right, Victory. That and like at 100 minutes as well. That right there is an S. Perilous Antipode. Wait, no, that's not Perilous. Now we're on Perilous Antipode. Buoyant Automations is an S. What an absolute hood classic. Nah, seriously, that tower is so awesome, bro. The gameplay is so fun. The design is amazing. The length is perfect. Like, it's not too long, not too short, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those towers that reminds me why I enjoy this game. It's so nice. Such a good tower. S. Easy peasy S. Message retracted twice. What did bro say? But yeah, that is an S. Sorry, actually, sorry. I'm gonna change my opinion. It's B+. No. Anyway, I rebeat this one already. So, like, to practice, because I didn't remember if there's anything too sketchy here. But I think we're chilling. I think we've got this in the bag. Short tower is always the best indeed. Unless they're like abnormally long. Like you either, it's like middle length towers are the worst to me. Like you either have something abnormally, no, not abnormally short, but you have something moderately short or moderately long. And those are like the best two towers. You either want to get really invested in something or you want to have a nice short fun experience. That's what I feel like. Like otherwise, because I don't know, like some towers to me that are super duper long that you get super duper invested in, like my favorite tower, like Citadel of Tricks and Treats, you know, or one of my other favorite towers, Citadel of Wacky Strategy. Like Citadels, essentially if it's a Citadel, I don't mind it being really long, although Kohat is a bit too long probably. I don't know, there's just something crazy to me about like really long towers with like really cool frames. Those are like just like towers with atmosphere. Like Cows just has such a crazy atmosphere towards the end. Right, I break into that dude's house. Rename Toast Tower of Tutorial and replace it with Tower Traps, and then you know, then all the that's you know how like you do one positive thing in your life, you change one positive thing and all the other positive things start happening as well. You know, you change Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials to Tower of Tutorial, and then you get rid of Amori? Is this Amori? I don't know, I might be tripping. And you replace Tower of Traps, you know, say goodbye to Tower of Traps, replace it with Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials, which is now called Tower of Tutorial. And you know, and all of a sudden, oh my god, look at that. No one's starving anymore. World hunger has been cured. Oh my god, look at that. A scientist just found the cure to cancer. Their mind was more lifted. They were more at peace. They were able to concentrate better on their work because they knew that Tower Traps is no longer a thing they had to worry about. And you know, and because they didn't have to worry, they found the cure. You know, and you know, because like now that Tower Traps is no longer in the game, politicians started, like, you know, stop being such assholes. Actually nice, and you know, and they made sure that no one would go hungry, and you know, I don't know what I'm yapping about. Yes, towers that feel like an adventure are definitely the best way to do long towers. Like, just like towers with great atmospheres, great adventure feeling, just that exploration aspect, like, can be so much fun. You just want to play through something that takes you on an experience, you know? Whether it be a short experience or a long experience. And pulling off a long experience is, like, insane. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I can make exceptions for that, though. Like, what is with all these message retracted? I guess it just really depends on the tower. But yeah, I feel like 15 to 20 minutes is like one of the worst lengths because like it's too short. It's too short to really get invested in the tower, but it's too long to just sit down and play when you have like 5 minutes to play, you know. It's kind of like a weird length. Wait, Citadel of Wacky Strategy plus Tower of Thinning Layers? Bro, that would be the most devious combo ever. Oh my god. I am so excited to play the Zone 9 Citadel now. Dude, that sounds sick. Okay, I am sick in the head. Yes! Greg indeed. Anyway, this tower is fire. Nothing else to really be said. But yeah, this is probably the first tower rush I'm doing that has really, really good towers in it. Bum, bum. Plants vs Zombies? No, there is a Plants vs Zombies part later on in this tower. Can I go in the house? Boom. Remember about lakes? Yes. I remember that you should go into lakes and then go underwater and then never come back up. What? Ring 3 Tower Rush. True. I forgot about the goats. Tower of Funny Thoughts. Tower of... I can't even remember any other Ring 3 towers. Oh, Tower of Despair. How could I forget? Oh. Tower of Infuriating Obstacles. Wait, that's in Zone 3 now, isn't it? Tower of Double Trouble in 282 minutes. Damn, GG. That is dedication right there. I feel like if it's your, like, one of your first SCs, then that makes sense. Like, they can take a really long time. Like, I mean, Tower of Nervous Sweating took me, like, I think the winning run was, like, 3 hours or something. Yeah, I think it was 3 hours. I mean, like, when you're playing, like, at your absolute, like, hardest max skill level, towers do take quite a while. Oh, yeah, nice. Isn't Tower of Double Trouble, like, isn't it really long and has 3 sides anyway? I'm pretty sure it has a C side, doesn't it? From memory. Oh, yeah, nice. I wonder, this song does sound familiar to me. I wonder if I did hear it in Geometry Dash at some point. It's that bass, that warrant. Oh no, it sounds like that one, oh, what's the name of that artist? Oh, why can't I remember? They made like Chaos Airflow or something like that. There's so many message retractions. Pendulum? Nah. Oh, Pendulum is a good artist as well. Buckle Your Seatbelts is a banger. Paragon X9, yes. That's the artist I'm thinking of. Bro, they have so many good songs, that artist. Like Chaos Airflow, Chaos this, Chaos that. But that kind of, there's like a song they've got that's got bass that goes wah, 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 wah. And that song reminds me. It has like the same kind of sounding bass. I haven't heard of Granite before. I used to listen to Pendulum a lot, but that was like a really long time ago. Like I'm talking like 2010. I love drum and bass music, bro. It's so good. Bro, I remember being a kid discovering drum and bass for the first time before, and at that point I'd only ever listened to dubstep and like electro house and stuff. I'm like, bro, this is my new favorite genre forever. One of my favorite drum and bass artists was on Monster Cat. Muzz, I think he's called now. But like when I was seeing him, he was known as Muzzy. That guy's the goat at drum and bass, I swear. Dim Rain, yes. Dim Rain is a legend. Has anyone actually heard from Dim Rain? I swear he hasn't, like, I swear they haven't, like they've just, like, disappeared off the face of the internet or something. But, like, their music is so good. I wonder if, like anything's, like, known, like, if anything's happened since then. Like, because the last time I checked if they had posted anything was, like, 4 years ago now, so... But yeah. What's the song? I think my favorite from Dim Rain is The Falling Mists. That song is so nice. Okay, I'm never singing ever again. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, so, okay. I'm glad to know he's still alright. Damn, if Dim Rain ever comes back... Bro, see, the thing is, like, the cool thing about electronic music is, like the songs that manage to successfully combine electronic and orchestral are the best songs in my opinion. Because it's just such a nice hybrid. And I feel like Dim Rain especially was, like, the master of doing that, bro. Like, Dim Rain is such a big inspiration to me. Infernoplex is a banger. I agree. I made a whole Geometry Dash layout to that whole song. Bro, I miss Dim Rain. I miss Ruckus as well. Like, Ruckus, Night Killer. That guy got me into, like, got me back into dubstep when I wasn't listening to it that much anymore. Like, oh my god. I miss that guy. And he quit right as he was starting to like really get good. Like some of his sound design was starting to get pretty crazy. Wait, Ruckus is coming back? Oh my god, yes please. Bro. I'd love to hear some more Ruckus music. Name 5 cars. Kia Cerato, Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, Mazda BT50, Kia Carnival. Boom. Yes, Ruckus is indeed. Bro, Newgrounds artists are crazy. I love them. So many good tracks on Newgrounds. I haven't heard of Kubi before, no. Or Cubby, or yeah. I don't know how to pronounce. How far are we? I feel like we're pretty far, right? Yeah. Tom Continent, the April Fools. Oh my god. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to do it, but I was literally thinking of... I wish I had more time, but it's just because of uni. I probably won't be able to drop an April Fool's video this year unless I release one of my April Fool's songs that I've got that I've made. I made it like a kind of like... there's like a genre that's a hybrid of death metal and dubstep called Death Step. Okay, thank god that doesn't kill you. There's the Plants vs Zombies. And I made, you know, like that song that's like 5 little ducks went out one day. I made a Death Step version of that. That's probably the only thing I could upload for April Fools. But I wanted to make a mock Spiraling Fates trailer with like the worst song I could find. Like, I don't know, like Diabora Uranoid or something. Just like make a Spiraling Fates trailer. Like the most atrocious music you've ever heard in your whole life. Like as a mock trailer, and just like put the most like terrible effects on it. But I just don't have enough time. I really, one day in the future, gregcontinent vs Spiraling Fates April Fool's trailer. This floor's atmosphere is crazy. This whole tower's atmosphere is crazy. The way it just so seamlessly transitions from like a more like primitive nature feel to a very mechanical, modernistic, freaking modernistic technology era feel is so crazy. No! Never ignore the red question marks. Too bad the music is no longer playing because I'm absolutely washed. I feel like I'm doing okay for someone who's played like no video games in like 2 weeks. Bro, I can't wait to get a break from uni. We all knew. You guys all knew that was coming. It would not be a gregcontinent live stream without unnecessary failing. Hey, at least these are all steeples, so this is probably definitely going to be the shortest stream. Because after this, I'm doing Forgotten Ridge Tower Rush, and then I'm doing revision. Yay! Okay, where the hell am I going? Please. Alright, right over here. Yeah. It's so freaking hard to see. Clip up, stop. Bro. Oh, wait, what? Am I tripping? What? Oh, that's pointing from there. Bro, I thought this was... I was about to actually clip farm. I thought this, like, white part was going down from, like, here to there. And I was about to jump down there. That would have been such a devious fail. I would like to be the best obvious one day, but that's just the ego within me. That's, like... That's going to... Like... It's not gonna happen. Like... That's the thing that sucks, is that, like, you can work on, like, trying to get better. Okay, not to sound overly pessimistic, but you can still do amazing things. But, like, I think the best players will always be, like, grinding to be the best. And, you know, you sort of have to start from where you started from. You can't really catch up. Well, you can kind of catch up, but, you know. What continent would Tom Continent be? I feel like Tom Continent would be, like... What's the opposite? He's like the antagonist. I don't know. He's the opposite of gregcontinent. So what's the opposite of Africa? I don't even know, bro. Actually, I just remembered what I wanted to talk about, like, from, like, ages ago. I remember when I was playing Lost in Quiescence or whatever it was called. When I was playing that ages ago, I wanted to talk about something and I forgot. But I just remembered my lecture at university had a bunch of images from Breaking Bad, including that one image of, like, Hank Schrader where it's got, like, the lighting on his face. And he's like smiling, and then there's the second image where the lighting's on his face looks really dark and he's frowning. They literally put that slide in the middle of the lecture. No! Stop! Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Bro. Wait, this is really bad. There is no way in hell I can make that. Bro, I need to lock in. I'm gonna go down here. We're still on floor 7, so, like... Why do I get the feeling I'm going the wrong way? Bro, where the hell am I going? Clip farming more than skit? No, please. Bro, I have no clue where I'm going. No, this is not the way. Yeah, this... Okay. Why is this one going from here to here? Why is, like, the path... Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. You know, it's sad, too, because the practice run I did of this, I did miles better. I'm just washed. I'm so washed. Okay, remember red X, remember red X, remember red X. Actually, I shouldn't remember too much because then it'll overwrite the information I need to remember for my exam. Recency bias or something. Bro, I'm just like, you know, when I signed up to do my psychology degree, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I signed up. There was a free trial. No kidding. When I signed up to do it, I'm just like, okay. I can't wait to learn about, like, you know, mental disabilities, what causes them, this and that, you know. I mean, I guess that's what we're kind of learning about. But, like, I'm like, okay, I did not expect to have to memorize what every single neurotransmitter does, like, all this shit. I didn't account for the medical side of it. It is kind of fun, and it's kind of cool to know all that stuff. Like, someone's like, oh, yeah, serotonin, I've heard of that. Oh, yeah, well, I know that serotonin regulates body temperature, mood, appetite, pain, and sleep. Huh? I also know it's an inhibitory neurotransmitter and it's linked with depression and aggressive behavior. Boom. Take that. But I'm trying to beat the towers, man. I'm trying. What was the one comment on blocks tower of spiraling fades completion? I'm scared. I forgot. I really honestly thought Skitsuna would be the verifier. And then this block guy comes out of nowhere. Or probably not out of nowhere. I am not rebeating Garden of Eeshöl Tower Rush when Biotech Genesis drops, bro. Maybe if I'm like 80 and I've got nothing else to do in this game, there's no more content released, and I'm just running out of ideas, and we're on part 532, and I'm like, hey guys, in today's video, we'll be rebeating Biotech Genesis in the Ring Garden of Eeshöl Tower Rush, because I have no idea what to do anymore. Why is this series even still going at this point? Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I feel like psychology as a science subject is better than a lot of... Okay, I'm obviously biased because I love psychology, but like, I feel like, I don't know, it's not the worst science. I feel like the worst ones are like physics and stuff. Like, those ones are just pure jargon. But like, psychology has some like... I feel like the hardest part of science when you're dealing with the really abstract, that's concepts, or like not abstract, but just the concepts that are really hard to actually visualize and apply to the real world. Like learning about all the different elements on the periodic table, like it's kind of like hard to connect that to any real applications. Like, how am I going to use this in my life? But I feel like with psychology, you can really connect it to like, okay, no more clip farming. You can really connect like, oh, I will be diagnosing mental illnesses one day as a psychologist. If I become a psychiatrist, I might potentially prescribe medication, which, you know, if I do prescribe medication, I might need to know what each neurotransmitter does, especially if I prescribe someone serotonin and stuff. I'd need to know what that does, you know. So in that sense, it makes sense, and that's why I like it more than like physics and chemistry. But yeah, the biological aspect sucks. Red eggs, buddy. I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting. I will not forget. I will not forget. Ooh, conveyor. I should jump straight into it without looking. Oh. Yeah. Physics sucks, and biology as well is like underrated in terms of being hard. Because I feel like there's so much to remember in biology. I feel like physics is just complicated math, but biology you have to remember so many processes and functions. It's kind of frustrating. There's always a lot to remember in biology. Whilst physics just always has really hard concepts to grasp, I feel like. What the fuck am I doing? Too busy yapping. Is this floor 10 or what? This is floor 10. I've been clip farming on floor 10. Jesus Christ. You're not skit. One day I will be... Wait, what? Skit continent when? Oh. Bro, I was failing so close to the end too. Okay, you're gonna rotate me around. Is that Sans? Okay. Thank God for the teleporter, bro. That was so bad. Imagine if there wasn't a teleporter there, bro. Oh my God. That could have been so bad. Anyway. Credits to those people. Oh yeah, wait, this is the end of the tower rush. Oh shit. Yippee! GG ring Garden of Eeshöl tower rush. Freaking freest thing on the planet. Okay, no. I should... Not the ego. Not the ego coming out like that. But GG. Tower of Perilous Antipodes. Hashtag, 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 hashtag. Hell. This dude just said hell and left. What the heck? Okay. Garden of Eeshöl tower rush. Tower of Perilous Antipode. I'm gonna give that one... I'm giving that an S as well. That tower is fire. Was this tower rush more free than that one jump in tons? No. That one jump in tons is so free. You know, I could like... You could like put me in a room for like 12 hours and be like, okay, the experiment is that you're... The experiment is that you have to do this jump over and over again for 12 hours. And I guarantee you I'd never fail at once. Never. Okay, that's a lie. I'd probably get fatigued eventually. But, you know what I mean. Like, bro. My freaking grandma who's never touched a computer before in her life could freaking do that jump, bro. Be like, oh, this rap is easy. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway, that's Garden of Eeshöl, like, 100% dealt with. Aside from Biotech Genesis, which we'll get to. And before I end this stream, of course, I'm going to quickly go to Forgotten Ridge, and I'm going to beat the new mini tower. And then I'm going to go revise. Revision. Diddy! No! Get away from me! Okay, anyway, hello, Gabe. Okay, what is... I need to actually... I don't even know where this mini tower is, bro. I don't even know what it's called either. Alright, what are we looking for? The mini tower in Forgotten Ridge was made 2018, 2019? That's messed up, bro. That's ages ago. 2018? 2019? Bro. This mini tower's existed since when I played before gregcontinent. Like, what? Mini tower... Forgotten Ridge. I almost just looked up mini tower gregcontinent. Yes, it would totally appeal. This is probably a tower. Okay, it's only hard difficulty. Let's go. Intermediate tower section. Where are you? Where the... Ugh. Breakfast is digesting. Okay. This mini tower copied Tots. Yes, yes, yes. I love Tots. Yes, 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 yes. Greg is the tower. Who the hell is Foster Nosferatu? What the... Okay. You know, I probably should have... all I read was intermediate towers. I probably should have looked where... And... Oh, don't go in there. Anyway, attempt 2. Guys, welcome to run 2 of trying to find the tower. Jesus Christ. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice clip farm. Clip farming before I even get in the tower, bro. Watch where you're going. I know, right? I'm just such a bad driver. I'd crash into everybody and... Oh, okay. Yippee. Oh! This is probably wall hopping required, huh? Isn't this hard difficulty? Alright, let's see this fire tower. This is like the widest mini tower I've ever seen in my whole life. This frame is big. Okay, the colors in this are fucking devious. But the gameplay is nowhere near as devious as the colors. Okay, more clip farming. No. Okay. I tried to make up for it with a cool trick skip that was never happening. Now, EToHs. What is TOGs? Gotta start somewhere. Oh, true. This does have the gotta start somewhere colors. That's why it looks so familiar. Oh my god. It actually has the Tower of Gotta Start Somewhere color scheme. What the hell? Damn, what the hell? This sounds kind of fire. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just so good at this game. No! No! I really thought I was about to pull off a wall hop skip of all time, and then I just go ahead and do that. I think that's the default FL Studio snare though. Ugliest mini tower. Oh man. I feel like there are uglier mini towers in this. What's the Ring 6 one? That one's pretty bad. I really like this color scheme. Okay, I actually need to lock in before I like spend the rest of my life here. Bro, this should not take this long. I should have beaten this like a minute ago. What was that? I'm so washed. I gave it to this rank perilous antidote, right? I'm sorry, but outside of the color scheme, this is not getting a high tier list ranking. I did beat a terrifying, and I can't beat a hard tower. Oh my god, what was that ladder climb? Bro, it's my unconscious processes intentionally delaying this so I can delay doing my my revision, because revision not fun. Okay, there we go. Whoa, those colors are sick. Okay, wait, I don't think I'm supposed to. This is, wait, yeah, if this was made in 2018, then I ripped off this tower, not vice versa. Damn it. Crazy outside section. The nerves are really sweating right now. Okay, I made it. Oh my god. You didn't forget this one, did you? No, I did not forget it. I did one. The Badge awarded Duke's Towers of Hell. What the hell? Hell. Yippee. GG. That is the shortest stream I've ever done. Wow, what the hell? Does this appear? It does appear on the thing. Bro, I really hope they fix Ring 4. The mini town not appearing. Now what? Unfortunately, because I've got to do revision and stuff, this stream won't be as long as the other ones. Normally I'd stream for longer, but I kind of got to lock in because I've got exams coming up and stuff. Cole's secret ending when? I'm doing Cole's secret ending and a bunch of other stuff soon. I think part 72, the next part, yeah. See, I'm gonna do Citadel of Lethargy, and then I'm gonna do like tons of secret endings, and Mean Task GBJ edition, Ring 1 to 4 mini tower, bunch of stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that is the end of the stream.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm a dip now. Good night, Atomized, and whoever else is going to sleep now. Anyway, yeah, and in the next part we'll do a bunch of stuff. We will do a bunch of freaking stuff. Tons of stuff. There's so many things I got planned for the next part. It's gonna be like the send off to World 1. Anyway, see you guys. Bye bye.